I stored everything inside. I stored everything inside my workshop. Everything that I kind of got, and they're going to be adding things as I'm running around, kind of just doing my thing. But mostly, another trick I also found out was you get the Vault-Tec rep when you go to the Hotel Rexford inside of Good Neighbor, and you bring him to Sanctuary if you can convince him. He's got a very special
You know
armor.
what? Since we talked,
Sometimes it's really
I'm
weird,
feeling
glitches out,
swell.
and he doesn't want to get into his
Look
post,
at the
but you
two
have to get
of
into
us
the trading
here
stand
in Sanctuary.
and make sure he actually stays in
for
there.
the future.
It's really hard to do, but it's totally worth it.
Hey,
He gives you...
now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
He's working there, and he's not even running to sell anything. Anyways, so once you get him back here in Sanctuary, you set him in the stand, and he gives you a piece of armor, which is called the... There you go. Apocalypse Left Grief. Grants increasing energy damage and resistance to lower your health up to 35. Which is really, really rare. I've never found any other Apocalypse anything. It's got a crazy value, 1,969. Ridiculous. I'm gonna have purchase up the wazoo right now, level 79. So my value might be a little
Parts
higher
from
than most people's,
robots
but,
don't usually fit
it was
synths.
ridiculous. I saw a video about that 2 days ago, and I
Take care of your gun.
never really thought
It'll
twice
take
about
care
the
of you.
Vault-Tec rep. I thought he was just kind of an Easter egg that they put in, but he actually just serves a purpose higher than coming to Sanctuary and mowing the grass.
Whatever it is we're out here looking for.
If you guys are
I'm
looking
certain
also
we'll
to
find
get
it
other
soon.
resources that you wouldn't want to try to go out and find, it makes it a lot easier. After you beat the Automaton DLC, if you look inside the Mechanist lair, there should be schematics in 2 different rooms, 2 hidden rooms. When you go in the back area, there should be an elevator that'll take you back up to the top. And but you don't want to go on the elevator. In the very far back room, you get a new spotlight, which is a wall-mounted spotlight, which is pretty cool. I don't have any because I have no space here left. And then another schematic you get would be the iBot pod, which you can use to get any resources from, let's see, ammunition, materials, and explosives. And I think it's, so components, ammo, explosives. You can go anything from the most rare kind of components to every kind of ammo type that they have out in the game, and any kind of explosives. They even have the nuke grenade, which I found really cool. I finally got a few. They'll also give you mini nukes that you can need, so they can help you keep in. They'll help you keep in your rally and keep your ammo up. I know it's a hard thing nowadays. You can't really duplicate your ammo. The dog meat glitch doesn't work. You can't duplicate. You can't duplicate resources. They made this game a lot harder to play, doing all that, but I think it actually makes it a little bit more immersive. So, I don't know. Fanning on that, I know.
much data on the world before
But
the
mostly, the new kind of glitches they have out now are nothing in comparison. People can't really seem to find anything new that they like. Makes it a lot harder to play this game. And there's only 2 left that I've found. But another glitch that there was, that I've found, or someone else found, I should say, was a glitch inside of Covenant. When you go do the quest and you finish, you're about to get your payment from the mercenary there that's doing
I
the quest.
fear I may have to delete some of it to store my new
Sorry, I'm
ones.
not going to show you guys. It takes a while to do, and I don't seem to have a pause button. But mostly, once you go in there, you'll tell him to pay up, and he'll give you your 300 caps, and then you walk away, and then you walk back to him. He'll give you another 300 caps, and you can keep extorting money from him. That sounds worse than it is, but sometimes it's needed. I think it's pretty cool. But other than that, everything's been patched. Makes this game a lot harder to play. But I must say, it's still fun. Still better than nothing, I guess. Especially after having beaten this game 4 times now. But the next thing you can do is, if you're really looking for something that a lot of people don't seem to know about, you can go into any vendor if they have their supplies out and on display, and if you hold the X button, instead of grabbing it, you'll hold it and you can carry it. It looks like it's floating invisibly, which they never seem to care. They'll never notice, and you can do that when you're inside of Good Neighbor. When you talk to Cleo, she has a mini nuke launcher back there, which you can pick up, take upstairs, and just grab it, and she'll never notice. You're never detected for anything like that. On the Pridwin, you go in the back storage area, and there's a lot of cool things. You start off the game, and you don't
Next time you run it off.
Which makes it a lot easier when you can just pick it up and walk away with it and they'll never care. It's a lot harder when you steal because then you have the entire Brotherhood of Steel on your back. But most of these glitches most people know about. If you guys have any questions, any comments, anything to add, I could try to look up more glitches than one, kind of see what else is out there, see if I can find any loopholes in the game that the creators forgot about. And until next time, guys, this is Darian, and I'll see you guys later.
Attention, this is a reminder. Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan. That is all.
That's it. What can I get for you today?
What exactly are you firing at?